into the Recap Rush Hour for Thursday. It's July 25th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland Chevy Dealers. They are the official truck partner of the Chicago Bears and Greater Midwest Exteriors. Quality and craftsmanship you can trust. Find them at gmechicago.com. We'll start with the Bears. They went back to work after a day off yesterday, and I've had people sending me messages. Why did they get a day off? They only been at practice 4 days. Mandated by the collective bargaining agreement. Nobody can go more than 4 days in a row. Back at it tomorrow with the first padded practice. They'll go 3 in a row padded and then get a day off. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all padded practices. Monday, they will get a day off. And a week from today, they play their first preseason game. Hard to believe. They'll be in Canton, Ohio for the Hall of Fame game against the Houston Texans, and be a big weekend at the Hall of Fame for Chicago athletes. Steve McMichael will be going into the Hall of Fame. Devin Hester into the Hall of Fame, and former Bear Julius Peppers will be going into the Hall of Fame as well. Also, let's get caught up on what's going on in the NBA, because ESPN put their offseason rankings out of how teams did with their offseason moves. It's our 4 seasons: heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and electric story of the day. ESPN did a deep dive on all 30 teams, and guess what? The Chicago Bulls came in with a D. A D. I have heard Billy Donovan and Zach LaVine have been meeting, trying to find common ground, because it doesn't look like they could trade him. We'll see how that shakes out. The Bulls have been trying to deal him, and nobody wants to take that massive contract. A couple of other notes in the sports world for you today. Dylan Cease, former White Sox star, former Cubs prospect, threw a no-hitter today at the Washington Nationals in the nation's capital for the Padres. 3-0 final. He did walk 3, but he got to fly out to right to end it. I watched the game with my son. It was super freaking cool to watch him dominate. His stuff was filthy today. And Garrett Crochet said if he gets traded, he's making it clear now. I want a new contract, and I will not pitch out of the bullpen. And Jim Bowden, who's on our Cubs podcast, Cubs Recap podcast the other day, said if I was the GM acquiring him, I'd move him to the pen and ramp him down to keep arm strength, and then ramp him back up in September to start in the playoffs. Crochet saying he will not do that. He starts or don't make a deal. And again, you have to give him a big-time contract extension, somewhere between $100 and $130 million. And finally, let's see if we have any other news breaking in for you here. Cortland Sutton, not happy with his contract with the Broncos, but he is in camp. They sweeten his deal today. That's how you handle it. You go to work, you don't get fined, they take care of you. Our question of the day brought to you by Lou Malnati's. Would you trade Garrett Crochet? Tell me yes, no, why not? And the best response is going to get a gift card to go to Lou Malnati's for dinner. Go to LouMalnati's.com for a location near you. Have a great rest of your day. White Sox recap will be up when that one goes final. Take that.